Hey everyone, Brian here. Here I am up on a mountain near Linville Gorge, not too far from where my profile picture was taken on Facebook and YouTube. I came out here 8 months ago, right after I had filmed Balls Out Physics Episode 1, but I hadn't uploaded it. And I came here to decide if I wanted to get involved with all of this. I had no idea what I was looking for, but I hopped on a plane to fly up to North Carolina, and the way I found this place was completely random, long story, but in all the places I've been, this is the most beautiful. Especially, I've been to Yosemite too, and I find this place something special about it. I don't know what it is. But when I flew up, I looked at the horizon, had a perfectly clear day when I took off, and I knew that I had to get involved in this. So when I was here, I'd already decided that I was going to get involved in this debate. I had no idea where it would lead me though. I've realized that it's not really about the shape of the earth. That's not what's important. In fact, I think it comes down to just men remembering their roles. That's all it really is. On the way up here, I drove this time. I had a conversation with another guy you may know, someone whose work I respect a lot. I won't say his name, I'll leave it in the description. I'll let him watch this video first and decide if he wants to be named. But it was the first time I'd ever had a conversation with another man who feels exactly the same way I do about what a man's role is. It was amazing. Can't believe it happened on the way here either. But he and I both believe that our true role is to serve and protect women. For women to tell us what they need for themselves and our children, and for us to provide. And that's it. You've seen Fire and Ice Theory. It talked about how the sun is the giver and the moon is the receiver. And classically, the sun is considered male and the moon is considered female. Well, I think we echo that. And the guy I talked to on the way here pointed out to me that long ago, the Library of Alexandria was burned down. And that may be what happened. Weak, jealous, prideful men burned everything down so that they could take over, that they could be receivers. They forgot their role. They became jealous of women. And so, here we are. He also said to me that we're the grunts, in a joking way. We're the muscle, we're the strength, we're the doers, we're the kinetic. We wield enormous power. And, as it said, with great power comes great responsibility, as I'm sure you've heard in movies. We have enormous responsibility. I think we've lost sight of it. And I think we need to get it back. We need to remember our role. Men. All over the world we have greedy CEOs and banksters who are men, who are stealing from our women and children just because they want to be the receivers. We have other men working for them, giving to them, when we should be giving to our women and children. So, men, what are we going to do about this? Are we going to continue being slaves to these weak men who want to be receivers, who don't want to do their true role, don't want to perform their duty? Or are we going to stop and change this? Start giving to the ones who deserve it, the ones who love us unconditionally. No matter how bad we screw up, they always find a way to love us. I think we owe it to them to remember our duty and get back to it. On the way up here, I stopped to meet someone, a very persistent lady who had wanted to meet me for a few months now. She'd seen my work and just wanted to talk to me. And before meeting her, I was seriously considering a life of celibacy, a spiritual path, trying to connect with the divine, because I thought my true motivation for all of my work was to help everyone realize the divinity in this world, within all of this beautiful stuff around us and within us. That may be. But I stopped to meet her, and then we were only supposed to stay together for a little while, and then I was supposed to come here. But after a few days of my short trip of not wanting to leave, she and I decided that I should at least come up here for one day. And that gave me the time to realize that the saying, absence makes the heart go fonder, is true. In less than 24 hours, I've realized that I'm in love with this woman. And I think it's mutual. And I'm going to go see her again before I go back to reality. Whatever that is. I'm going to tell her this. And if she decides that she doesn't agree, well, I'll accept that. Because part of knowing your role as a giver is knowing when to give up. And even if she decides down the road that I'm not what she wants, if I'm not the man for her, I'll be ready to give up. Because that's my job as a man. And all men must respect women's decisions. Because I believe it's really their choice what man they want to be with. Because we have the responsibility to control our power and represent their frailty. And respect their frailty, that is. So, here I am on this beautiful April 14th, first quarter moon, in the sun in my face, giving me the energy to say all this. I'm gonna go find out where I'm going in this life, because I think the most important thing in this world is love. So, maybe I'll upload this video one day, maybe I won't. That's her choice. And we'll see what happens. So until next time, maybe, peace, in and out.